I was going to roll up the rug, but I really don't think I can move this guy. He looks way too comfortable. Sometimes I think he owns the house and I just live in it. I don't know.
My neck, my back, my just like that. My neck, my back, my just like that.
To be honest, I think it was probably a lot more comfortable on the rug. This is not comfortable at all.
My neck, my back, my just like that. My neck, my back, my just like that. Good, my neck, my back, my just like that.
You're gonna kill me.
What did you do? How did you do that? The roof already looks shit anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
The hell is that?
It's this little ottoman.
Yeah,
So
right.
they're from Kmart and they sell out, and it's very much my style. And I got you a present.
You got me a present.
Yeah, I bought you a calico leaf bag.
Oh, awesome. Oh, very good. Thank you.
That's no problem.
Oh, darkness ablaze. He's blessed the pack. We'll reverse common. Hippopotamus. Was that guy in that movie?
Hip hop pop. Yeah, what is that?
Hip? Hip hop? Hip hop Anonymous? Damn you! You gave him the easy ones! You want me a sausage McMuffin?
Oh,
Oh, the hollow. Oh, that's pretty dope.
that's a nice one.
But yeah, I love that. That's actually awesome. I'm
That's a
actually,
really nice card.
yeah, I'm actually really into that.
Yeah.
That's sick. I love it. I'm going to the physiotherapist today. I've never been to a physio. Very excited. I'm going to go see about getting my back sorted out, because if you've been watching the vlog for any period of time, aka a couple of days, you'll know that my back's been kind of messed up. For no real reason. I didn't do anything to cause it. It's just been gradually over time. So going to get it sorted out, so hopefully I can be active again and make these vlogs a bit more adrenaline pumping, you know what I mean? bit more octane charged. What's another, like, aggressively more cocaine induced fits of rage, like. So yes, I'm gonna go ask about my back, but I also want to ask about my neck, because I've actually had more problems with my neck for longer than I've had problems with my back because of a little story time. So the story goes with the neck. At the moment it's kind of okay, and it's been kind of on the mend for the last like 2 years. But I still have permanent damage, I guess. I never saw anyone for it, which is a shame. But there was like pretty much almost 2 years, I'd say exactly to this day. There was this Assassin's Creed event in the city of Sydney, and I thought, cool, I'm going to go to it. I'm going to check it out. It was free. And they had like an obstacle course that you could run, very Assassin's Creed-ish, and they ended with a jump off like a 6-meter platform into like a inflatable bag. Kind of like the leap of faith, I believe. Oh, anyway, oh god. So I ended up going, I met up with a friend, Joel was there. Anyone that watches the stream probably knows who that is. And we got there and it was pouring rain. So I signed the waiver, and the guy took me onto the field area where there was like a whole bunch of obstacles. Very simple. So I kind of ran through them. It was pretty wet. But it was kind of fun. So I got through the obstacle course and I got to this this big jump off this 6-meter platform, and it was kind of like a what's the word for it? Like a what's the word? Scaffolding is the word I'm looking for. And there was a guy there who met me at the bottom. He looked like the Grim Reaper because he was wearing a big black raincoat. Yeah, hey, you good?
You ready for a leap of faith?
Yes.
Okay, you ready to get wet?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so you're gonna jump off a 6-meter platform
Yeah.
onto a bag that's about 1 meter high, so it's about
Okay.
5 meter drop.
Yeah.
Okay, if you jump and land on your feet, you'll mess yourself up.
Okay.
So we're really
you
focusing.
gotta, like, yeah,
you're
okay.
perfect. You see that you know what you're doing, right? So jump, get your legs out of the way,
Yeah.
pull your chest, aim to land on your back or your bum,
Okay.
and then you'll be fine.
Alright, perfect. Too easy.
The main thing is just push out.
Okay. Alright.
You look like you know what you're doing. So
Alright, I feel like I got it. Alright. Wish me luck, dude.
That should have been a big sign. So he started taking me up these stairs. It was pouring rain. And something just felt a little, I was nervous to say the least. So anyway, we got to the top, and like anything to do with heights, it looks so much bigger and higher when you're up there than when you're down on the ground. But I was like, all right, well, this is fine. And I felt fine. I walked down, I was like, this is cool. And I walked right to the edge, and I thought, this is exciting. You know, I'm looking forward to this cool shot that I'm going to get. And then he started kind of running me through all of don't jump like this, don't do that.
all right, so now listen, don't flip, right? So if you aim for just past the mast,
Yeah.
and you land in that section, see it's sitting up,
Yeah.
there's less water, okay?
Okay.
Are you feeling comfortable?
I'm feeling pretty comfortable.
Yeah, okay,
It's
so
pretty
the
high.
main thing is just, it's push out, don't just step out. You gotta
Yeah.
push out and pull your knees back towards your chest.
Oh, I'm actually freaking out now, Lou.
All right.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I do it all the time, but okay, so listen, the main thing is if you just step, you're gonna fuck yourself up, right? I'm serious, right?
What do you mean step? Like just...
If you just sort of step out
Ooh.
and you land on your feet, you'll hurt yourself.
Okay.
You've got to get your feet up.
Alright.
So just push out and get your feet up and out of the way, and everything else will sort itself out.
Okay.
I'm like thinking, okay, this seems a lot more high risk than I thought. I kind of thought jumping into a soft bag of air would be kind of risk-free. So anyway, I was up there and I was hesitating like crazy.
What's that,
Oh
okay?
man, now I'm packing it.
Okay, fucking man up, all right? Be tough. Right, remember,
Alright.
pull your legs up. Get your
Okay.
legs out of the way.
And I was just kind of reconsidering like, oh, do I want to do it? And he's kind of like, all right, time to jump. And I was like, And he's like, all right, got to jump now. And then people came up behind. I don't know where they came from, but this couple came up behind me and they were waiting for a turn to jump off as well. I'm thinking, where'd you come from? There was no one here a second ago. And now I'm feeling extra pressured because there's two people waiting behind me.
Alright, I gotta push out.
It's kind of like that Mr. Bean episode. You know that Mr. Bean episode in the pool? When Mr. Bean is going to jump off the platform and he hesitates and then those kids come up behind and they're just waiting casually. I was the Mr. Bean. I was Mr. Bean. Yeah, anyway. So this guy was like pressuring me to jump.
Just do it.
And I couldn't turn back. So I thought, screw it, dude. I did the whole like, I was like Mr. Bean because I even got low to the ground to jump off it. Like as if, like yeah, I squatted down a little low on the edge of the platform. So I jumped off this platform and I land in this bag, which was full of, it had a lot of water. I remember the guy told me when you jump, roll out of it straight away because you're going to land in it and all the water, because it was raining, is going to pool in. And it did. I got drenched. So I jump, I land in it, all the water starts pulling in, but when I landed, my neck just snapped back. And it was just severe whiplash. It was just the pressure of landing and landing backwards. I just don't know if I did it wrong or whatnot, but my neck snapped back. But I was like, I didn't even think anything of it. I kind of just landed and I felt okay. I felt fine.
Holy shit, that's, get out of it. Bro, that was intense.
And then I quickly tried to get up and it was like all water everywhere, like pouring in. And I was like crawling out of the bag. You cannot get out of that shit gracefully. I'm just saying it right now. There's no way you can look good getting out of one of those bags. And I felt fine. You know, the neck felt okay. And the guy then told me that I was talking to said that someone earlier got taken away in an ambulance because they jumped wrong. And I was like, would have been nice to know that beforehand. We were walking away and my neck just started feeling a little tense. Like I even feel like, honestly, my neck did jar a bit. Like I could feel my neck hurt a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Like it just started feeling a bit stiff. And as the day went on, my neck got really stiff to the point where when I got home, I couldn't turn it, I couldn't move it. And I was like, oh, I've done some damage. And I thought, I'll be fine. I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll be all good. Woke up the next day, still felt terrible. 2 years on, still feeling the effects. So I guess what's the lesson here? I guess the lesson is don't go to Assassin's Creed events in the rain and jump off a 6-meter platform into a bag. I guess that's the lesson of the day.
Fill my pipe!
That's the one. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Star Wars again. So, now you'll probably hear it everywhere. It's almost like, is your film really a film if it doesn't have the Wilhelm scream? I don't know.
Professional YouTubers going for a cup. Going for a swim.
So we're on our way to the physio. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit. I don't know why. Like I just feel.
You are like you don't like to go to the doctors. Like you
I
put off
don't.
appointments.
Yeah.
I have to like call and book these things in for you. Otherwise, you don't make the effort.
Yeah, that is
You
true. I've never had a man so gingerly touch upon my body before. He like held me from behind on my hips, and his hands were so warm and so soft.
You're a creep. Anyway, continue.
No, but it was good. He
So he asked you some questions.
yeah, and he like touched me. And no, it was good. He got me in all different positions. This sounds weird. And
he does that though, because he has
does.
to, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, he definitely like said that I'm unnaturally tight in my lower back, like in my spine kind of area.
Yeah.
He said it's very spinal.
Yeah. Okay.
And he said, yeah, the twisting in the cheese, that I need to change that whole stream setup.
Yeah.
Because I told him about twisting, he said, yeah, that's
That's what's doing
yeah.
it.
So he reckons like height adjustable desk, new chair, the armrest situation I have going on is bad. So yeah, and it's definitely, you know, I feel bad, like my back feels bad after I stream.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like it started getting really kind of bad.
Mm.
But the good news is I asked him if I'll make a full recovery,
Mm.
and he said yes.
Yes.
He said yes, and this was my favorite part. He said you're still young,
Yeah.
but he's giving me some stretches. He liked the ones I was doing.
Yeah.
He said they're good. He actually said he does some of those.
Yeah.
And yeah, all in all, it was a really good experience. So all in all, looks like your boy is going to be making a full comeback. Hell yeah,
That's great.
that is great. So I'm excited. All right, well that's a great success, as our Lord and Savior Borat would say. So yeah, all right. I don't think there's really anything else on the vlog to say. I think that's kind of.
That's it.
I think that's it. This might be a long vlog tonight, actually, because there's been a few things. All right, over and out. Catch you on the flippy flop. Is that a good one? Oh, don't you just put a cringe face? You did. You put a little cringe.
Well, if I did, I didn't even realise.
Well, that's even worse. And unintentional cringe is like the worst kind of. That's a real cringe. It's not even like a. Anyway, catch you on the flippy flop. Goodbye now.